Okay, welcome back, everyone. Yeah, we are back for a chest day, which I was very much looking forward to. Last night, all of yesterday, and then today I went on a walk with Kev. Right, I think we've done about 15,000 steps. Like, weren't so far. Got back home and I was like, oh my god, I am knackered. I had my protein shake. That gave me some energy, and then started playing some music, particularly "Don't Play" by Travis Scott. That song I remember from back in the day. Used to be on NBA 2K 16, maybe earlier than that. Very, quite an old song now. And I mean, yeah, if you don't know about that song, play it because it's a great gym song. And yeah, it got me amped up, and pre-workout taken also, so I need that to help me as well. I know as soon as I warm up and start getting a few reps in, then I'll be charged up and ready to go. But yeah, like I say, a little bit more on the tired side today. But yeah, need to just beat that mental thing that's telling me I'm tired. Okay, right, I'm not tired. I'm fine. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I'm amped for this chest day. There we go. I'm trying to convince myself. But yeah, for chest today, I want to try something new, and that is starting with flies. Okay, I have always, literally ever since I've started going to the gym, started chest days with a heavy compound press movement, whether that be bench press, incline Smith, dumbbells, incline dumbbells, flat dumbbells, whatever it is. Yeah, always, because my thought process has always been, when I first come into the gym, I'm the freshest. I've got no fatigue, so go as heavy as I can. But I've been seeing a lot of videos, a lot of bodybuilders talking about their chest days. And there was one, what's his name? Oh, his name literally just went out of my mind. Whatever, but I'll put his name up here. Also a bodybuilder, and them talking about starting with flies, because the thought process is there. Start with flies, you're getting blood pumped into your chest already, which is meant to, not only, well, I don't know about make the press movement easier, but certainly be able to, really feel the chest even more when you're doing those press movements. And don't get me wrong, I've got a pretty good mind muscle connection now with any chest pressing movement first. But I want to try it out, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna give it a go. Aside from that, yeah, like I say, obviously we're gonna start with the flies, then some heavy movement, and some machine work, and we'll see. We'll see what else we want to do. Some shoulders also. It's 10:45 on a Sunday, so I imagine it will be pretty quiet in there. If there's more than 10 people, I'll give everyone who watches this £10, I suppose. But yeah, that's just not gonna happen if I'm being honest. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say, so I'm gonna get in there, warm up a little bit. I may actually record my warm up today. I don't know. We'll see. Considering it's a little bit late, maybe not. I don't know. But if not, I'll see you for the first movement, which is going to be either cable flies or we'll hop on the pec deck. Right. Pec deck. We're going to start off, I think, in 2 sets. So I've done quite a long warm up. Shoulders, rotator cuffs, tries, a bit of chest. And I'm feeling ready. Yeah, I think 2 sets. I'm not going to go too heavy. I think that's the plan, to go quite light, squeezed, focus. So 79 kg should be pretty good. Yeah, main thing, get the blood flowing. So let's go. Set number 1. Okay, it definitely feels different. Let me say that for sure. Yeah, I feel like I can. I don't know. I feel like I can feel my chest just a different way. I can't really describe it compared to normal when I do these, but it feels good. It feels strange, but it feels good. Yeah, half reps there, of course, like always, close off the set. We're gonna go for one more. But yeah, I think the main question that I have by starting this way, we are going to find out is how does this affect the heavy pressing that we're going to do after this? Because yeah, this is very much like a preface, an introduction before we get into the main part of the chest day. Yeah, let's go for one more set just like that. Weight, everything the same. Yeah, feel pretty good. Yeah, definitely a strange sensation is what I would say. If I was to summarize, starting with these flies, because it doesn't feel like normal where I'd feel my chest firing. Of course, feeling my chest firing, but yeah, it just feels a little bit different. But anyways, yeah, good start here. Let's move. Let's move over to what we're going to do. Incline dumbbell press, I think, and I'm very excited and intrigued to see how just a couple of low sets there will affect this next movement. So let's go over there. Right, I've just gone over the footage from not last chest day, because last chest day we started with flat dumbbell press for a change, but the chest day before that, but we did start with incline dumbbell press, and with 40s we got 7 reps. So I think I'm not more so concerned with how many reps I can get. I think I'm more concerned with how this feels compared to normal. Like I mentioned in the car, I feel my chest very well when I do incline dumbbell press, but I just want to see what the difference is. I prefer it or not, and obviously, whether I'll be choosing to do more chest days with flies as my first movement. So we've got the 40s, straps are on like always, and I suppose we'll see how these go. So I'm thinking 3 or 4 sets, depending how these are feeling. 3 for sure. Recently been increasing volume to 4 sets on incline dumbbell press, so maybe we'll do that again today. We'll see. But yeah, I suppose. Yeah, 2 questions. Can I get more reps? And B, yeah, what will be the difference in how it feels intrinsically? So, yeah, nothing else to say. Let's get into this first one. Okay, first thing, reps. We got 8. Yes, there was a little bit of leg drive, which, I mean, if you were to, if this was a test and the test was marking clean reps, that would definitely not be graded up. Let's just say that. But the weight went up, so I can't complain. And also,
I should be stronger now than I was 2 weeks ago. So, you know, what the difference there is maybe is a little bit blurry, but sort of how it feels. I'll be honest, I don't know if I notice much of a difference. I think maybe these next sets will help tell a little bit more. Regardless, it felt good. Like I say, incline dumbbell press, one of my favourite movements anyway. So, yeah, I don't know if that felt better or not than usual. It felt good. That's the most important thing. So, if I was to recommend doing flies before your heavy movement, I wouldn't object it, you know, because it felt good and yeah, I got a solid setting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I mean, 8 reps, I'll happily take that. That's a new PR for this week on incline dumbbell press. I'm going to go for, I think we'll do 4. I mean, this exercise is undefeated, really. My favourite chest movement for sure. And another thing to quickly mention, picking up these weights is not easy after a heavy leg day. And let me tell you, my legs are bloody sore from yesterday. If you didn't see yesterday's leg day, I'd recommend you watch it. That leg press at the end, it just completely took me out. So yeah, lifting these up, pretty much a little deadlift there. It hurts. I can definitely feel it in my hamstrings, that's for sure. So I need to be careful not to tear any hamstring muscles, that's for sure. But yeah, that felt good. We'll see. We'll go for 3 more sets. We'll go 1 more of the 40s. Then I think we'll drop down to the 38s, and then if I feel necessary, we'll drop down to the 36s for the last set. But let's go for 1 more set just like that. Right, Pure Gym, you lot need to sort this out. This is getting ridiculous now. Pretty much that rack there. There used to be another one. I don't know what happened, if it got broken or what. But it's been like way over a month now, maybe even 2 months, and they've not replaced it. And because of that, look at this. I mean, it's like a car park for bloody dumbbells. It's a shambles, and you've got weights all over the place. Not where they belong. I'll put that down to that because those 40s that I just used, I got them from there. And that's what the 30s are meant to be or something, 34s. Now the 34s are there. And I need a 38. And there's one 38 here, there's one there. So to get that, I've got to move all these out of the way because otherwise I might literally twist my ankle or something trying to pick it up. But this is a joke. This is actually a joke. They need to seriously get another rack because respectfully, this is unacceptable. I guess we'll use this fuel for fire for this next set.
Safety commitment. To ensure your safety in the gym, please listen to the following information. In the event of an accident, or if you or someone else is in need of urgent or medical assistance, please contact the CCTV team by using a red emergency help point or by dialing 203 005 4776. A defibrillator and first aid kit are available in the designated safety station located near the entrance to the gym.
Okay, I'm a little bit disappointed with that set, I'll be honest. I think I brought the dumbbells slightly too low because I knew anyway, or I still do know now, I had another rep in there. I brought them just a little too low, and of course for perfect form you want to bring it as long as you can to get that full stretch. But you know, when it comes towards the end of the set, I would prioritize getting another rep in rather than full range of motion. You know, is what it is. I think for that reason we'll stick with a 38. It may be a little bit difficult, and we may, only be getting like 6 reps in again. But yeah, so far so good, I'd say, bar on that. at 1 rep. I could have got it there, but here's what it is. Let's just get it this time around. Okay, let me squeeze that 6th rep out there. That felt really good. I'll be honest. My chest is honestly, like genuinely, I feel like if I was to end the chest workout here, I would be satisfied because my chest is feeling pumped. My chest is feeling destroyed. And end of the day, 6 sets, 4 rich, heavy, 2 light, squeeze focused. Some would argue 6 sets is all you need, but I think we're going to get a couple more in. I think we're going to go for 2 Pec Flys next, or 1 Pec Fly and 1 bottom to up, whatever you call that type of fly, also to finish off this chest workout. We are going to get some shoulders in also, which I think I'll show today. Incline dumbbell press felt very good. I mean, we got a PR rep wise for weights, so how can I complain? Let's move over to some cable flies. Okay, we're going to go for the down to up. I need to really learn the name of this actual exercise, but the low to high, actually, that's probably a better way to say it. Low to high fly, not really fly variation. Yeah, we done it last week and it felt super nice, so we're going to go for that again. Like I say, we're going to go for a classic set of flies. The cables, more, middle height, chest height, should I say. Let's get this set done first. And here, not too heavy, really just want to focus on and the constant tension throughout, even hold the handles for a split second at the end of the movement. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, great set, honestly. It feels really good. I think the only, I'm not really going to say annoying, but let's just use it for the sake of not having to look for another word, thing about doing these is you do get a little bit of bicep activation, of course, because you're bringing it up. If I was to curl, obviously you're going to do that, but you're just keeping it up, but you do get a little bit of bicep, but that's fine. You don't have to worry about that. We've got arms in 2 days, and realistically, 1 set of that is not going to do anything. Quick rest here, and I'll get into a set of these flies, which honestly could be the last movement. Right, now that I'm thinking about it, should we do top down? Let's do that. Let's do top down. Just because that guy next to me is doing it, and it's inspired me. So let's do that now.
Train safe, our safety commitment. To ensure your safety in the gym, please listen to the following information. In the event of an accident, or if you or someone else is in need of urgent or medical assistance, please contact the CCTV team by using a red emergency help point or by dialing 0203 005 4776. A defibrillator and first aid kit are available in the designated safety station located near the entrance of the gym. If you suspect a fire, press the nearest red fire call point and leave the building immediately. In the event of the fire alarm sounding or when instructed to leave by the remote CCTV team via the public tunnel system, please evacuate the gym through the nearest and safest exit. Do not go back into the changing rooms to collect your belongings.
Okay, chest done. I was maybe considering a set on the chest press machine, but we are not doing that today. The chest is completely destroyed. I'm going to do a couple more sets of some lateral raises just because I do want a side delt pump and to get the pump checked. Probably not going to show them, so I'm going to head do 2 more sets. I think that's what I'm going to do. If you guys will see you for a pump check. Okay, we are not entirely alone here, so we aren't going to extend this for too long, but yeah, let's get a pump check. Like I said, I've just done a couple more sets of lat raises, so I got 4 in total. I might do a few more after this because I'm still going to do some rear delts and maybe a set or 2 of shoulder press. I don't think I really need to be honest. I apologize for the music. Hopefully you can hear me loud enough. But yeah, let's see what we work for today. Okay, definitely feeling pumped. I feel like the visual aspect reflects that, but very good chest day. Like I say, I'm going to finish up with some shoulder work, which I don't think I'll be showing. Cardio done for today, luckily, because obviously we've done all that, all those steps, so I'm not going to bother doing any more incline walk for today. But I'm going to get some core work in. And so yeah, if you don't see any shoulder work next, in that case, I'll see you guys back in the car.
Right, super good chest and shoulder day. Like I say, I've done 2 more sets of lat raises and 3 sets of rear delts, that being kneeling face pulls. I didn't do any overhead shoulder press. I don't really do shoulder press the way how I used to, frequency wise. That used to be pretty much a staple for my chest and shoulder workouts. You know, every single time I'd be doing 3, maybe sometimes even 4 sets when I first started. But yeah, the longer I've been working out, the more I've come to realize that with the incline pressing movements, 4 sets of those, or even 3. When I do 3, I tend to throw in a couple sets of overhead shoulder press, but 4 sets, my front delts, they are already pretty cooked by the time I finish chest. So yeah, like I say, like every other week, I'll say maybe even every third chest day, I'll do some incline dumbbell press. Some overhead dumbbell press for the shoulders. But apart from that, yeah, rear delts and side delts, that is the main focus. And then yeah, just done some core work. Like I say, no cardio today. Although I was looking at the treadmill today, and it's got to the point now where I honestly really don't mind doing cardio anymore. I still always dread it at the end of the workout. Oh, I got to do 15 minutes minimum cardio. Let's just get this done. Now I was looking at the treadmill, and I was kind of like thinking to myself, I wouldn't mind honestly doing it, but my legs are absolutely destroyed from yesterday's leg day, and combined with the fact that it's 20 to 1 now, So if I did do 15 minutes of cardio, I'd be here at pretty much 1 a.m. So it is definitely on the later side today. But yeah, very good chest day. Like I say, happy to get those 8 reps for the incline dumbbell press on the 40s. That's something that I wanted to do last time. Got there now, so yeah, progressive overload. Would you look at that? No, in all seriousness, we're getting there. We are getting to the end of this bulk, and you know, sets like that are what make the bulk enjoyable. You know, peak strength, peak power. You know, super energized, super ready. Yeah, when I do start to cut down, let's just say it won't be as easy. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, honestly, because I'm tired and it is late. What is there to say? Nothing really. I love chest day. Who doesn't? So my plan now is to get some calories in. I need to get 1,600 in, so I'm a little bit behind. That's because I was out all day, like I mentioned. So I need to cook up a pretty big meal tonight. Not sure what that's going to be yet. I need to see what's in the fridge. I might make this mac and cheese that I make. I'll make pretty good mac and cheese, if I may say so myself. I can't remember the exact macros. I may put them up here, but yeah, decently high in protein for a mac and cheese, and just tastes so good. And one dish has almost 2,000 calories, if not 2,000. Like I say, I'll put the macros up here. So yeah, probably will end up doing that. I wonder who's coming around these sides at this time. This is literally a dead end. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys, like always, for watching. Really do appreciate it. And tomorrow we have back, and I've got a football game tomorrow, so depending on what time that finishes will determine what time tomorrow's lift will be. But once again, thank you, like always, for watching, and I will see you for that back day tomorrow.